Alright, as you can see here, we have the DJI Mavic 3. And it is doing wonderfully. I've attached the ND filter, 32 ND filter. And that's what this footage is going to show you here. And it's a bright sunny day. So we'll see what this footage looks like, what you guys think of it. I'm going to take this out to Utah soon. And I'll put the link in the description as to these filters here, because I only use the best. And enjoy. Greetings all ladies and gentlemen. I am here with my Mavic 3. As you can see by my other videos on my channel, I have flown this over the winter. I think I acquired it during the winter months of 2022. Here it is in all its beauty, and it is now March. Hear the sound of the birds, hopefully. I can't wait for spring to come. And now the sun is out in its full brightness. So I'm out here, I would say the first time I've used the ND filters, PolarPro filters on the Mavic 3. And I am quite suitably impressed, as you will see by the footage, that we'll be following this. And I am going more into getting into manual settings for the video on this thing. You'll double your frame rate double your shutter speed over your frame rate, and going on from there. So providing a more cinematic footage. So that's what your footage you're going to see. But I want to tell you that I'm quite happy with this. I've not had any kind of troubles, issues that I've seen in the forums and the Facebook groups. It gets GPS locked reasonably quick. By the time I finish set it up, it's already locked it. And so I got like 11 satellites here. By the time I was finished setting up, it was already locked, so no issues there. I've had no flyaways, no issues with jerkiness. I've had no issues whatsoever. I'm very pleased with this. I've done some good serious flying and getting more and more confidence in it. I'm going to be taking this out to Utah in April, so it's going to be, look forward to some very stunning footage there. So I'm getting these video settings dialed in. The other thing I want to say is that I bought the basic version, which is without the other controller that has a screen on it, and instead I went with the basic versions with this controller and with this triplex. As you can see the name up here, hopefully it's a triplex tablet. So it's got 2,000 nits, and here we are in our full sun here. As you can see, if the camera shows it, the image is displaying on a triplex tablet here. I do not need any sunglasses to see it. It is in the full broad sunlight here, and it is displayed very well. And this is a feature that I bought this for and have sought out for a long time. As you can see, the picture moves as the Mavic 3 moves. So I'm very pleased with this. This has a data card in it, so it keeps me connected. And this holder here can collapse up, and when I put it in my case, it does not interfere with closing it. And I of course take the triplex tablet out. It has its own case. So this is a lot better than having any kind of small tiny phone that you're peering at. Alright, so this is my current setup. Like I said, we've got our DJI controller here with a triplex tablet. We've got the Mavic 3. And then, all more importantly, what are we going to store it in? I've got my 3 batteries here. I've got another one coming. And I could even order another one which could go right directly into this. So that would give me a total of 5 batteries eventually. But right now I'm getting 4. There's a project I'm going to do. That's going to be power out to charge batteries up. Here is my ND filters. Got one of them on the Mavic 3. And here's my charger. Extra props in here. And then this is where the actual Mavic 3 is stored. Pretty simple. And this is where the controller goes. Alright, here it is all put together. Our controller clamps down here. We can leave the cable still hooked up. Just hook it up to our tablet when we put it between on here. Here's our Mavic 3. Always have this with you so you can clean off your lenses. Never assume they always stay clean. A fingerprint, a dirt, or whatever is your lenses. Cleanliness is very important because your footage is only as good as they are clean. Alright, so then we push this closed and let's see if we can do this with one hand. Hoorah! Like this. There we go. Already. All compact, protected, and relatively easy to carry. Alright, so that's about it for this video. It is a beautiful day today. I've been waiting for this kind of weather where you have the sun, where I could try out and get a little bit more familiar with the ND filters. I can't wait to get home. You guys will see the footage in the tablet, which is by no means a small tiny phone, but a big one. The footage looks really good in spite of all the harsh lights and everything, which is kind of like not the time that you want to get the best film or pictures. It does seem to enrich in the colors a lot, so instead of washing them all out, you got ND filters and the proper settings. The footage looks really rich and really, I don't know if I'm going to need to even do any post-editing to it, so I'm very excited. We'll see how it works out, and that'll do it for this video. Comment below what kind of accessories you put on your Mavic 3, what kind of results you've gotten with your ND filters. A lot of you probably been doing it longer than I have when using MD filters, so I'm always open to your advice. Have a good one. Good day. George Prince out. Princess Photography Studios out.